going to be going over oxidation and reduction. So I kind of listed my rules right here on the side to make it easier for myself. So elements are always 0 in their charge. Oxygen is always -2. Hydrogen is always +1. Ions composed of one atom, oxidation number is equal to the charge of that ion. So for example, Na plus would be +1. And then hydrogen with any metal is -1. Another thing that really helps me with charges is looking at my periodic table, and I like to see what group they're in. So hydrogen is in group 1, so it would be +1, and just like that, that usually helps me see what charge is for that particular element. Another thing that helps me is Leo the Lion says Gur, losing electrons is oxidized and gaining electrons is reduced. And the one that is being reduced is the oxidizing agent, and the one that is being oxidized is a reducing agent. On exam 4, there was a problem that said, which of the following is the reducing agent? And I went ahead and wrote down our equation right here. So 3Cu, +2 charge, plus 2Al is equal to 3Cu plus 2Al, +3 charge. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my charges. So I have 2 plus and 3 plus. So Cu goes from 2 plus to a 0 charge. Even though the coefficient doesn't change, the charge is changing. So that would make, because it is losing, well, I mean it is gaining electrons, that would be reduced. So because it is gaining electrons, that means that it is reduced. And that would make it our oxidizing agent. Now looking at Al, this has a 0 charge, and then it goes from 0 charge to 3 plus charge. That means that it is losing electrons. So because it is losing electrons, it is going to be my oxidized. It's going to be oxidized. And because it is oxidized, that makes it my reducing agent. Now that we know that Al is the one that's being oxidized and it is the reducing agent, then we need to understand why B is our answer. That is because Al is the one that is being the agent. It is the one that is being oxidized into Al3+, so that makes this the reducing agent.